Hello, everybody. At this time, we are talking about innovation. Innovation is defined as the process of bringing about new ideas, methods, products, services, or solutions that have a significant positive impact and value. It involves transforming creative concepts into tangible outcomes that improve efficiency and effectiveness or address unmet needs. Innovation is not limited to technological advancements and encompasses novel approach to problem solving, processes, organizational practices, or business model innovations. At its core, innovation involves challenging the status quo, thinking outside the box, and taking calculated risks to drive progress and achieve breakthrough outcomes. And then, why is innovation so important? Organizations have several options to increase their competitiveness. They can strive for price leadership or develop a strategy of differentiation. In both cases, innovation is essential. The first, companies that choose price leadership must secure their long-term competitiveness by developing innovative, highly efficient processes. Process optimization and continuous improvement in terms of cost are important for them. Second, companies that strive for a differentiation strategy need innovation to develop unique, distinguishing features to their competitors. Third, many startups launch their activities by developing an innovative product or service. And then we move to field of innovation. The first, product and product performance innovation. Either a new product is developed or the performance of an existing product is improved. This kind of innovation is very common in the business world. Second, customers' engagement. Innovative concepts that try to increase the engagement of customers and keep the retention up. The goal is to have innovative models to keep the customers locked in or engaged. Third, technology innovation. New technologies can be also the basis for many other innovations. The best example was the internet, which was itself an innovation but also lead to other innovations in various fields. And then fourth, network innovation. By connecting different groups and stakeholders, it might be possible to create extra value. This type of innovation is very common due to the use of ICT services. And then fifth, business model innovation. Many of the most successful companies in the world manage to innovate their business model using different channels, technologies, and new markets can lead to new possible business models which can create, deliver, and capture customers' value. Digital ecosystems are a well-known example of innovation using several technologies and creating a whole new type of business. Digital business models pose one of the biggest opportunities for innovation at the moment. And then how to measure and manage innovation in innovation process for innovation strategy success. The first, define clear business objectives. Clearly articulate the objectives of your innovation strategy. Those objectives should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Having well-defined goals provides a basis for in measuring progress. And then second, implement an innovation process. Develop a structured innovation process that guides idea generation, evaluation, and implementation. This process should incorporate stages from ideation to execution, ensuring that innovative concepts are systematically nurtured and brought to fruition. And then third, provide resources and support. Allocate the necessary resources, including budget, time, and expertise to innovation initiative. Leadership support is critical to overcoming challenges and ensuring that innovative projects have the backing required for success. And then fourth, encourage cross-functional collaboration. Facilitate collaboration among diverse teams and departments. Cross-functional collaboration brings varied perspective to the innovation process, fostering a rich environment for creativity and problem solving. And then fifth, integrate feedback loops. Establish feedback loops that allow for ongoing communication between different stages of the innovation process. This ensures promptly based on insight gained during implementation. And then we move to the phases of innovation. The first, discovery. The first process is to pick out really good ideas or possibilities. The procedures could be any kind of brainstorming, product research, trade analysis, or customers' feedback stimulated by ideas for potential innovation. And then second, design. It is now the time to turn the originally generated idea into either a conceptual prototype or concrete plan. Through collaborations among designers, developers, and engineers, we are able to create prototypes that users will use for testing purposes in order to find out if the technology is feasible and it actually works the way we want it to. And then third, testing. The tested invention then enters the phase of examination aimed at checking its functionality, ergonomics, reliability, etc. Testing may include testing with alpha and beta users, which is aimed at early adopters of the product. Quality assurance tests also aim at identifying and resolving any defects found within the system. And then fourth, growth. Following the launch, the task of scaling will eventually give way to the growth and expansion plan. This part is a continuous cycle of adding new functionalities, features, or services aligned with feedback from customers, expanding product availability for different markets and customers, and refining business processes with an aim of sustaining market growth. I think it is enough. Thanks for watching.